BTU Metals Corp in the news. That's BTU on the Toronto Venture Exchange. They provide an exploration update. BTU Red Lake project, of course, adjacent to the Great Bear Resources Dixie Halo project. With me to run through the details here, CEO Paul Wood. Hey, Paul, appreciate the time. It's been a while here. Looks like you got a lot going on the property. Why don't you run through the activities for investors?
So BTU has 200 square kilometers of property surrounding Great Bear Resources in Red Lake, Ontario. We have geology which seems to go right across the border, and we're in the middle of an extended drill program that we see going well into spring.
Let's run through the finer details for investors on expanding the program, Paul.
Well, so far we've done 7 holes. We've been at it about 5 weeks, and we'll do 7 more before Christmas. They're relatively short holes along this long, extended 10-kilometer plus southwest to northeast trend. And so we're able to put in about 150-meter holes, and that will give us a huge array of a look into what we've got under the ground. We're getting gold at surface all the way along this trend, like in samples and in till samples, where we're getting a lot of pristine till samples, where the grains are angular, so we know they come from our property. We just announced yesterday that we've got a whole new zone well off to the west, several kilometers off to the west, that we hadn't even looked at before. We exposed that through surface samples and also through gold in till. So there's lots to do, and with all the new numbers coming in from our prospecting work, we're able to keep well ahead of the drill and have just have a really strong drill program, which will take us, as I said, into spring.
Before I let you go here, nothing that's necessarily in your control, but just curious on how the COVID backup was going for these labs. Are assays getting delivered on time, or is there a little backup?
Well, things are busy in Red Lake from a lab perspective. I think everything gold has been pretty good for a while, and commodities has been good for a while. So where there was a dearth of activity, now there's a lot of activity. So it's a little bit slower to come back. We only have about 2 holes in the lab right now. So 5 holes are being cut and logged at our Red Lake facility, and then 7 more will come. So we'll see, that's sort of beyond our control, but they'll start to roll in, because as we keep drilling, we'll just be seeding more and more holes to the lab.
Okay, well, we'll stay tuned. That's Paul Wood, CEO, BTU Metals, BTU on the venture. Paul, appreciate that update. And again, we'll look forward to checking back in when you have some more numbers to report to the market.